All right, it's the Misery Loves Football official NFL season. I am your host, Florida's Most Wanted, the Z-Man, Chad Zumach. With me is my co-host, Ken Mosca. Ken, how are you?
Good to see you, Chad. Let's kick this baby off. Let's go.
All right, we got two very special guests from the hit movie Trainwreck. We have Jim Florentine, and from Evening at the Improv, Kevin Brennan.
Twice.
Did you wear a bad sports jacket and a t-shirt underneath and sneakers and jeans?
Probably.
Because that's what everybody did on Evening at the Improv. I remember watching them. Everyone had the same outfit.
Some variation. You almost had to. They taped it in California, so you kind of had to wear that California outfit.
Yeah, I remember all the comics. Just sneakers with jeans, a t-shirt, and a bad sports jacket.
Exactly what Seinfeld still wears.
Let's go. We can't afford it. We can't afford to alienate Jerry.
I think he's in the football pool, right? How's that looking, by the way? What are we looking at, Kevin?
We got at least 25 paid now.
And you're accepting submissions all the way up till Sunday, right?
Yeah, but if you get it up till Sunday, but then you don't. Let's say Friday. Let's say Friday 6 p.m. because then you get too close to the spreads could change and whatever.
I thought we were doing a cutoff of the spread of today.
Today, 4:00 today, you said.
Yeah, the spread, but you can still get your bets in. You don't have to get your bets in by now. I'm saying if you buy in on Saturday or on Sunday morning, then there could be news that could change the thing. I don't want. Let's just. Yeah, you can get it up till Sunday. Thanks for fucking me up, Chad. You can get the money until Sunday. Obviously, you lose today's game, and then after this week, I'm probably going to have, because some people are going to miss getting the game in, their picks in on Thursday, obviously. So I was thinking and I don't want people getting their picks in on Sunday morning so I think I'm going to have like a cutoff at 3:00 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. Because that gives them, if they fucked up or if they're traveling or they forgot, that gives them like a full fucking 24 hours. But I don't want to get them too close to the game because then it just gets to be too confusing and they get a little bit of an advantage. And I just want to have like a definitive cutoff. So you can get your money until today, and you can get your money this week until Sunday, 1:00. And you can, and then this week anything goes. You can get your picks in late. You can get your picks in before 1:00 on Sunday. You get your money in before 1:00 on Sunday. But after this week, your picks got to be in by 3:00 Eastern time on Friday. So you don't have to get in by Thursday. You lose Thursday game, but they got to be in by Friday. And if you don't get your picks in, I'll probably email you. Go where are your picks.
Can I make a prediction?
Yeah.
You will quit by week 3 doing this, so Ken will be doing it.
No, I won't.
Week three, you're out, guaranteed.
I like doing it. I don't
You
mind.
you won't by week 3 when someone's going. I had the Patriots at 2.5. You said
that's
3.
why we're doing this. That's why Chad was so ridiculous. Like it doesn't matter what people send me picks. The smart people are just sending me their picks. There's what you think the spread is doesn't matter. The spread is right now what we decide because we have audio and video evidence what the line is. So if they say, the line was 8.5, I'm like, just watch the fucking show or listen to the show. And plus, we'll release these on for free too, on whenever Chad releases them. So there's evidence on YouTube and Chad's fucking whatever. So I'm not going to argue with anybody. 8.5, it changed. I don't give a fuck. The spread is what we decide right fucking out. And I'm on ESPN.com, not on my laptop, Ken Mosca, on my fucking phone. Because we've had disputes last year. Ken's like, it's 8.5 on ESPN.com. I'm like, you must be on ESPN Plus. So it doesn't matter. ESPN.com scores. And here we go. Cowboys, Buccaneers, first game, Tampa Bay -9. Ken, are you keeping the track?
Ready to go?
Are you keeping track of who we bet or we?
I got it.
So just whoever's on the show, keep
I
track of
got
what
it all
we're
ready to
betting.
go, KB.
Can I make one quick suggestion? All right, when
Doesn't involve Kate Quigley.
no, it involves the towel.
Because I got one suggestion for her. Don't do cocaine laced with fentanyl or anything. Just don't do cocaine.
All right.
Look, sometimes you don't know what's in there. It's just like you go down on a woman, and sometimes you get bad pussy. I didn't know. I came up with a friggin' bad batch, but
Yeah, but you ever
just
get
don't know.
fentanyl in your pussy?
No, but they haven't started that. But you don't know what's in there. It's not like it's blue. Oh, wait, that's blue in there. I want to take this. It's all white. They put baby powder in there and all that. So you have no idea.
You can't
when you
OD
buy
on
that.
pussy. Until you can OD on pussy, it's like a Chad analogy. Weak.
I'm just saying you don't know when you order a bag of Coke that there's fentanyl or heroin. It's all mixed in together. It's not orange.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's
and
why
these people that think they're heroes because they're sober, you're not a hero. You're just like a fat dude who lost weight. You're like, hey, I don't want to be fat anymore, so I'll lose weight. It's just a practical decision. But all the Jessica Carson's like, I'm a hero. I'm sober. Go fuck yourself. I'm not an addict. So where's my fucking parade? Boo-hoo. I gave up drugs and alcohol. Yeah, because it's bad for you. Just like fat people give up fucking sausages and hoagies and donuts.
That's why this is the best sports show of all time.
What's your suggestion?
Okay, real quick. So Ken, when you guys do this on Thursday at like 4:00 or whatever you do this podcast, screenshot the ESPN picks and you put them on the Patreon. So anyone that's the 20 people that are signed up can go right to Patreon and see the spreads. Put it on the Patreon page. And that settles it all the problems of going back and looking at a podcast. Whatever we do it right now, you take those spreads and put them on the fucking ML or whatever podcast, whatever fuck this podcast is called, put them on that page.
Should I just screenshot them on my phone and do it that way?
And yeah, and send them to Ken and have Chad posted on the page. And then we're good. These are the fucking spreads. No arguing.
Ken went through the whole ESPN line and he wrote them down.
Kevin will quit by week 3, but he'll stay to week 5 just because I said week 3. That's my prediction. Week 5 he'll be out. Why waste less than 2 more weeks? He's just not going to want to deal with adding up all the picks and fighting and this guy going this. He's going to be out. He doesn't like to deal with any aggravation. I know that. He likes tension in his life, but he doesn't need this. He's going to go, what the fuck am I doing this for? $250? I already know his rap. $250? I don't need this shit.
Now I'll do it just to spite everybody.
I told you. Now he's going to go to week 7.
It's like my wife goes, my wife says the only reason I stay married to her just to prove everybody wrong.
Yeah, I know. Just to hang in there.
Because if I got divorced,
Jim,
they'd be like, of course he got divorced.
He'll quit on his bye week, Jim. That's when he'll quit, when he gets to his bye week.
Yeah.
Well, tonight I'm excited because we have the very first NFL game of the season, week 1, in my backyard at Raymond James Stadium. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers -9 to Ken Mosca's shitty Cowboys. What's up, Ken? Where are you going with this one?
Well, let's not crown Tampa Bay again yet. Don't forget they were 7-5 last year on the bubble of making the playoffs, and then they go and they play a wounded Chiefs team in the playoffs. Give me those 9 points, and I'll jump out the window later. I'll take the 9.
I'm going to take the 9
my
too.
Boys.
I'm going to take a backdoor cover that the Cowboys will cover at the end of the game to cover the 9-point spread. They won't win. They'll probably lose by 6, but they'll get that late touchdown to cover that spread. So I'm going Cowboys -9.
Well, I checked the weather report. It's supposed to rain. I don't know if that's going to affect Tom Brady or anybody else.
No,
but not at all.
The only one it's going to affect is you riding around on your bike. Because it's raining.
Lock it up.
I was going to ride the bike to the tailgate. So, yeah, you're right.
Dad, who do you got?
I'm going to go with the Buccaneers just because they're in the backyard and I'm pulling for them. I know it's -9, but show me something, Dallas. Show me something.
Yeah, I was going to go with the Cowboys, but after Ken's speech that I didn't even listen to, I'm switching to the Bucks -9.
Oh, switched. Good.
Yeah.
All right. We got this Sunday, 1:00 game. We got Gino Bisconte's Philadelphia. No, he doesn't like the fucking Eagles.
He likes the Chargers.
No, he's a Chargers fan.
We got Big J Okerson's Philadelphia Eagles.
No, they're my Eagles. What
Okay.
the fuck are you doing? Big J Okerson, don't fucking bring the skanks into the show.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we're at war with them. With the Atlanta Hawks
just
-3.
Atlanta Hawks.
Or Atlanta Falcons. Excuse me. I was thinking NBA.
Hold on.
Atlanta Hawks.
Florentine already quit.
I got the Eagles. Wait, Ken, are you writing our picks down?
Yes, I already
All
told
right,
you I
well,
was.
you
Yes.
guys are still gonna have to send me your picks in email, so I have them. But I just want verification of what I'm.
Kevin's taking the Eagles.
I basically need you to write down what I'm saying because I could cheat otherwise. I could say
Yeah, right. Yeah, write us all down, Ken. Is that cool?
No, well, Chad, you and
I'm
Ken
doing that,
and
Chad. I'm doing
you
that.
and Ken and Florentine still have to send me your picks. Email them, but I'm
Individually.
saying, but with me, I could be cheating unless you guys write it down.
So
Oh,
that
okay.
email is where everyone sends the pics.
Yeah, Kevin Brennan
Okay.
comedian @gmail.
Okay.
And you don't do the spreads because the spread you have, whatever. It doesn't matter what the spread you have. It matters what's the spread we have because it's going to be close and it doesn't matter.
Right.
That's just the way it is.
You're going with the Eagles. I'm going to go with it's Falcons -3. I'm going to go with the Eagles too. I think they're going to pull it out.
Ken, I got the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Chad has the Eagles.
I got the
Getting
Eagles.
3.
I got
Yeah.
the Eagles.
Go ahead, Jim.
It's Falcons -3 in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
going to Falcons.
Ooh.
This,
How
this
come?
one's a tough one for me. I want to take Philadelphia. I know preseason doesn't mean shit, but their first team, 2 out of the 3 games in preseason, they had double-digit leads. So I'm gonna take Philadelphia and the 3.
All
I
right,
think
we go.
Jalen Hurts is going to surprise people this year because people always say he sucks, and then all he does is win. So we'll see.
All right, we
I'm
got
worried about that. I'm worried about the Eagles' new coach. I don't think he's qualified to be a head coach, but we'll see.
And a lot of people are saying that.
We got another 1:00 game. The Pittsburgh Steelers burst the Buffalo Bills. Bills -6.5 on that one. Who do you got, Jim Florentine?
I'm taking the Steelers. That's too big of a spread. Bills will probably win by a field goal.
Kevin?
I'm taking the Bills -6.5 because I think the Steelers are just a over the hill team like the Yankees. They're like, yeah, we're still relevant, but they're too old and they stink and whatever. And the Bills were good last year. I think they'll get better this year.
Ken, what do you got?
I'm taking the Bills. I'm taking the Bills laying the points. Bills are going to be so good. Josh Allen's going to be the MVP.
I am also going to go with the Bills, and that's just because I have a hatred for the Steelers, and Big Ben's 39 years old. So there we go. We're going to go to another 1:00 game. We got the Minnesota Vikings versus the Cincinnati Bengals. It's Minnesota, Nick Swartzen's Vikings, by the way. Where's Nick Swartzen? He's like nowhere to be found. Anyways,
That's
-3.
great news for everybody, isn't it? He's another guy's like, I can't stop drinking. Ah. Why don't people help me? Why don't you help yourself, bitch? We just stop drinking.
It's fun to drink.
Okay, yeah, but at some point you got to go, it's not good for me. It's fun to eat donuts too. And then at
Not
some point
really.
you got to go, at some point it's not fun to eat cheesesteaks. I think it's a lot of fun.
No, I never
For the-
had. No, it's fun drinking and having a good time. Eating a fucking donut, I don't have any fun. It might
Eating a
taste good.
cheesesteak with a bag of chips, that's a lot of fun for me and Bobby Kelly. So at some point you got to go, I got to stop. I'm a fat fuck. I got to stop. It's bad for my health. I got to stop. But you're not a hero.
So who do you-
But it is fun drinking. You do have some fun times.
I couldn't
gotta
agree
keep it under
more. I
control.
couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. But you're not a hero if you drink too much and then you stop.
No, exactly. You just got, that's what you got to do.
Yeah,
gotta
you
fucking
just
train your
go, hey,
brain.
I can't be drunk all the time. And but Nick Swartz is like, I'm an artist. Artists drink a lot. I'm an actor. Have you seen my acting? I act the same at everything I have ever done, but I'm an actor.
He never said that ever.
I bet he says it in his head. Maybe that's why he drinks, because he's such a nothing of an actor. And he keeps getting roles that I should be getting.
Yeah, you would have been great in Grandma's Boy. So who do you got, Kevin?
What's the spread?
-3
It's
Minnesota.
Vikings -3.
In Cincinnati?
Yeah, it's in Cincinnati.
I got the Bengals +3 because you can't bet on a quarterback that ain't vaccinated. I'll be betting against the Vikings all year. And
So that
I
means
like-
you're not gonna. That means you get a bet against the Ravens because Lamar Jackson's not vaccinated either.
Thank you. Then I will be, and I have to assume all black quarterbacks are not vaccinated.
Probably. I mean, they didn't ask everybody, but I'd say probably half aren't.
Yeah, because they always make good decisions. How about pulling out once in a while?
It feels good when you come inside of a
Sean
girl.
Kemp.
Doesn't it
How
feel
about
better?
pulling out once in a while? How about every other time you pull out? Or wear a fucking condom? I won't get vaccinated and I won't pull out. I'm an NFL quarterback who's African American. And I play in the NBA too.
What's more fun, coming inside of a girl and not pulling out, or a cheesesteak and chips?
At my age, definitely cheesesteak. That's not even disputable.
Raisin bread.
I was down the shore recently. I had cheesesteak and chips. No, my family wasn't there. I was like, I wish there was a mirror above me. I would have been fucking jerking off. I had such a good time. A bag of chips and a delicious cheesesteak with no family there.
Right, yeah.
Better
If you get a good cheesesteak from the Jersey Shore or Philly, yeah, I could see.
All right, so I got the Bengals +3.
I got the Vikings -3. It's the Bengals. It's their season opener.
The Bengals and they stink.
All they do is disappoint.
They could have a sneaking defense.
No, they can't.
I think that
they
if
play
they get,
dirty. They love playing dirty, cheap shots.
I think if they get that quarterback, he gets some people to throw with, he'll be okay. They'll go 8-8, or 8-9-8, or 8-9. They got 17 games. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I was about to go with the Bengals, but Florentine kind of convinced me because it was one of those games I don't really give a fuck about. But I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
It's your division though, Chad. It's
I know.
your division though. I mean,
I know, but it's just one of those, like, I'm never gonna sit down and watch that game. I'm just not going to.
No.
Ben?
Yeah, I'm taking the Vikings.
Chad, if that game was, if you were at an airport waiting for your flight and that game was on, you wouldn't watch it?
In that scenario, yeah. If I was waiting for a flight, I'd watch it.
Just about any NFL game is entertaining at this point. I mean, you
Yeah.
watch a college game, it's like 82-3 at halftime. You're like, what the fuck what is this?
All right.
Especially if you got some money on the game. It makes it better.
Yeah.
All right, we got another 1 o'clock game. We got the San Francisco 49ers -7.5 versus Dave Landau's Detroit Lions.
I swear to God, I want to pick
At
the Lions.
Detroit.
I want to pick the Lions so bad here, but I just can't. I just fucking can't.
There's a lot of money
I
on the
can't.
line.
I can't with Dave Landau. I can't. So I'm going with 49ers -7.5.
There's money on the line this season. We're not dicking around. There's almost $7,000 going.
I'm going Lions +7.5. It's a home game. 49ers are overrated.
Yeah,
And
plus Lions got a new quarterback.
They'll probably lose, but it won't be by 7.5. Yeah, they got Jared Goff, who, Him and Stafford are pretty much the same quarterback. We'll see. They got a new coach there, but I'll go with the Lions plus 7.5. I think the 49ers are a little overrated.
I too, I'm going to go with the Lions myself, especially now that Dave Landau's selling out all around because of Steven Crowder. So Lions it is.
That'll be the day.
He's selling a lot of tickets.
He's pushing tickets.
That'll be the day. Right after this, I'm going to check availability for this weekend on him. Because there's always seats available, even with COVID restrictions. First of all, Steven Crowder's not even on the air anymore. Isn't he like in the hospital still?
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
follow.
There's some reruns out there.
But
I haven't seen any first run ones.
But he did the Laugh-In up in Fort Myers last week and sold out every single show. That's a fact.
From who?
The owner, Jamie.
How big's the room?
We just did it. What is it?
160, 160.
Yeah, that's not a big room. It's not a big room. I mean, I'm sure they sell out just whoever goes there. Because it's just a local comedy club. That's the way Go Bananas used to be. They would just sell out because it was local and people would have a good time.
So okay. Do we got all the picks in there?
Yeah, we're all across there. We're on the Titans. Arizona at Tennessee. Tennessee -3.
Ooh.
I'm always taking the Titans. I got a -3 here. I love that Eddie George. What's the new Eddie George's name? What's the running back's name?
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I love that Derrick Henry.
Wait, is this in Arizona or is this Tennessee?
No, that's
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
It's in Tennessee.
And they're only favored by 3, the Titans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they think the Cardinals are
crazy.
good.
Titans.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Mike Vrabel's Titans. Nate Bargatze was tweeting about him. So I'm going to ride that one -3. Nashville's wide open. So let's do it.
They got Julio Jones now from the Falcons. They're going to be a good team, the Titans. They always choke and they'll lose like some games they should have won later in the year, but I think they're going to be good this year.
A.J. Brown, Derrick Henry, Julio Jones. Ken?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Titans across the board, Chad. We're on to Seattle at Indianapolis.
Now I must want to switch to the Cardinals.
There's money on the line, Kev Bren. Doing a lot of
No,
work.
but I love the Titans. I love that Eddie George.
Yeah, we got it's Seattle -3. We got Craig Gass's Seahawks first. Bob and Tom and the Colts. Where's that at, Ken?
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. Yeah.
I hate Seattle. I hate Pete Carroll,
I'm taking Seattle.
but I hate Carson Wentz the most of anything in this world. So I got to go with even
Is
though
he playing? I don't think
I
he's
don't even know. It doesn't matter. He's on the team. So I'm taking the Seahawks -3.
Yeah, I'm going with Seahawks -3 too.
Throw me down for that too. Just to stick it to Bob and Tom.
Yeah, they
I'm
probably
sure.
won't be able. They won't be able to sleep now.
Yeah, I'm sure they're upset.
Who's their sports guy? What's his name again, Chad?
Chick McGee.
Jake McGee.
What a jackass.
They mail it in worse than than Jim and Sam could ever imagine mailing it in. They take mailing it into all. Bob and one of the guys quit. They still call it Bob and Tom. That's officially mailing it in. Well, you're like, hey, the fans won't even notice that Bob left. Just keep calling it Bob and Tom. That's how dumb that's how badly they're mailing it in. That's what Jim and Sam should call themselves Opie and Anthony. And hope that nobody, hey, how come no one does Dice Clay impressions? Oh, he's in the bathroom. As soon as he comes out, we'll have him do the Dice Clay. I said Anthony Cumia's Dice Clay is funnier than all Seinfeld episodes ever combined. I keep watching.
You're probably right.
I keep watching Seinfeld. I'm like, I mean, it was amusing the other day, but only because when it's really funny. Best is when they have old people. I realize what the show is. It's just like the young Jews versus the old Jews, like the classic old Jews. And whenever they have somebody old on the show, whether they go to Florida would see their parents there, or they got Jerry Stiller, or they had this other guy with a library card thing, some old guy. He's like a famous actor, but and he was hilarious. The old people are hilarious, but the George and Jerry, and it's like if it's just them, it's fucking horrific. And I've never listened to Dice Clay and not thought this is the funniest thing I've ever fucking heard. Because Dice Clay is already hilarious, and then you make it funnier by like parodying it. I can't say it, but making a parody of it, and it's just inconceivable that something could be funnier than that. And I don't even work for the guy anymore, but I did reapply.
There's nothing worse when people say something. They go, "Oh, remember that from the Seinfeld episode? That was like a song." No, I don't. I was working. I wasn't home on fucking Thirsty Thursday, whatever the fuck they called it back in the day, with friends on after that. I had a fucking life.
Yeah, I never saw it when it was on because
No, either did I.
We're all out. But then when I have it on like 11 o'clock on Channel 11 here, and then you watch, you're like, holy shit, this is bad. Not only is it not funny, it's bad, but whatever. So watch it. If there's an old person on the show, if they're using an old person, it's funny. If it's just George and that girl and Jerry, it's just you're like, wow, this is really annoying.
I think they're putting all the episodes on Netflix starting this month.
They are.
The Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Like that, no one knows where to get them. No one's seen them before. It's like when they put Chappelle's show on there. Oh wow, I haven't seen this. This hasn't been on Comedy Central 16 hours a day for the last fucking 18 years.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I can watch them on Netflix.
I mean, everybody knows every fucking scene from every Chappelle show episode because they only made 2 seasons. So.
It's like the Honeymooners. They made like fucking 2 seasons and that's it. You keep showing the same ones over and over again.
Your brother Neil was
39 episodes.
Yeah, your brother Neil is a writer on that show.
I heard he sold out the laugh tracks in Indianapolis. Is that true?
I don't know. Is that true?
Actually, I got tickets to see Neil next week.
Are you going to go see him?
Somebody gifted them to me. I don't think I can stomach it, so I think I might give them to Tom Cassidy because he wanted to go with me, and then he found out they were like $65, and he's like, "Who are we going to see? Prince and the Revolution? Fuck that." So, but then somebody bought them, and I don't want to say his name because he's a legit guy. But
you got to go see it for the show.
I don't think I can sit there and stomach it. Like I don't like to even go to the movies anymore. I have to sit through the whole fucking movie with my kids. But listening to Neil make up more lies about our family. My dad was mean. I had to get toxic shock syndrome because my dad wasn't nice to us. Did he beat you with his belt, you bitch? He used to beat me with his belt. And he stopped.
Isn't toxic shock syndrome when a girl puts a
you know what I'm saying?
No.
PSTD or whatever. What do you call it when you go to Vietnam and you come back and you're all like, ugh.
PTSD.
PTSD.
Toxic shock. That was great.
If you want to laugh, Google Jay Leno talking about toxic shock syndrome on David Letterman show. It's like one of Leno's greatest bits. Him describing like what it was, because that's when it came out in the 80s, and he had just like the funniest fucking take on it about dying from your fucking tampon. I know, it backfired. I don't know what happened. Fucking hilarious.
Hey Ken, have we picked anything yet?
Yeah, Chargers at Washington. I think that's a pick 'em, right, Chad?
I got -1 Washington.
Yeah, see, that's why. This is why we're doing this, because Ken Muska in South Jersey has them as a pick 'em, and I got -1 Washington. So we're going -1 Washington, and I got San Diego +1.
Where's it at? Is it in?
It's at Washington.
It's in Washington. It's 1 o'clock game. The West Coast team coming east for a 1 o'clock game.
I like that Chargers quarterback, and I like Gino Bisconte.
Yeah, and they have Washington has a new offensive coordinator, and they got Ryan Fitzpatrick, so it's going to be unpredictable. I don't know what the Chargers are going to do, so I'm going to go with Gino Bisconte's Chargers.
I'm going with the Redskins. They got a good defense, and Chargers might be a little overrated. Maybe we'll see. Ryan Fitzpatrick always shows up for like 7 games a year. He plays like fucking Tom Brady, and then he stinks the rest of the year. He'll probably play good opening day.
Ken, switch mine. Florentine just convinced me.
No, what do I know?
You
He
you
almost-
want
he almost-
Washington?
He almost convinced me. I didn't even know if Ryan Fitzpatrick was on. I'm not even paying attention.
Magic,
If he's all week one, don't matter anyway. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Chad, Kevin's money is dead money already.
Yeah, put me down.
Yeah, I'm taking Washington.
No,
But the
I got the Chargers still.
I
They
got
are a
sold.
good team, the Chargers. They should be a good team this year, but the Redskins got a great defense. And like I said,
They do.
Fitzpatrick will fucking light it up for a couple weeks and then he'll stink. But
Yeah, but the Chargers got that big, tall quarterback the way I like him. Big, tall, and white and vaccinated.
he might not be. You never know. They didn't ask.
No,
him.
he's white. He's white.
So what does that mean?
You said you never know. I said
No, I'm-
you
yeah,
know, you know
oh.
he's white.
But you don't know if he is.
No, he's vaccinated. Trust me, Jim.
There's 2 other white quarterbacks that aren't. So how do you know he
Yeah,
is?
but they're religious freaks. They're fucking clown. The clown from Minnesota, his dad's like a right wing preacher.
You think Lamar Jackson reads the Bible?
No, I'm talking about white guys. I'm
All
talking
right, but
about
I'm
white
talking about
guys.
another black quarterback. You think Lamar Jackson is a religious freak?
I'm talking about white guys, white quarterbacks. So if you're a white quarterback and you're not vaccinated, it's because you're a religious freak.
And what if you're black and you're not vaccinated?
You're just black. They make bad decisions all the time. Why'd they get on a boat?
Way to
Oh, we're
go,
going
Jim.
on a boat to America. It's going to be great. No, it wasn't.
I'm down that path.
Bad decision after bad decision.
Beautiful.
OJ's like, I'm mad. I'm going to kill 2 people. What? How about Ray Rice? Hey, I lost in blackjack. I'm going to throw my girlfriend in the elevator. Bad decision, Ray Rice. He's still out of the league.
That was quite a punch in the elevator.
Yeah, he leveled her.
Oof. Oh.
Neil actually had a funny joke. I don't know where I saw it, but Neil said he just made a football move, not on a football field. You know, so,
That's funny. That is funny.
it's true. It's like he's a football player doing a football move. It's just they
Right.
weren't on the field.
I used to do a
So
joke.
it just goes to show, no matter how much I don't like a guy, if he has a funny joke, I give him his props for his joke.
I used to do a
Whether it's
joke.
Jeff Ross or Neil Brennan or Dave Attell.
My friend's a UFC fighter. She's a girl. Her name's Jessica I, and she's like trying to find true love. I was like, who do you hook her up with? The only guy I can think of is Ray Rice, because I'll double date with that couple any day. You don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
We're gonna have to take that part out.
No, we don't cut anything.
Tries to top Neil's joke.
Yeah, I'm trying to top Neil.
I admire your bravado.
Jets at Panthers.
We got the New York Jets, who's Don Jameson's New York Jets, the Carolina Panthers. I don't know
Who's
who.
even a quarterback for the Panthers?
Sam Darnold from the Jets.
This should be interesting then.
So it's Carolina -4. Where's
So
it at, Ken?
In Carolina.
It's at Carolina, Chad.
So Sam Darnold's going to throw 5 touchdown passes, no interception, get player of the week because he's playing against his former team.
He wants to stick it to him.
That's just the Jets' luck. That he'll light it up. He'll look like fucking Tom Brady.
I'm taking the Jets anyway. I don't care. I'm gonna bet on this. I'm gonna bet on this Mormon 1 week, and that's it. I'll give him 1 week to show me something, and then that's it. So I got the Jets +4.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Jets too. My buddy Eric down here, he's a cop. He's a big Jets fan, so I'm pulling for him. Go ahead, Ken.
I'm taking Carolina. Darnold had a real nice camp and preseason. I'm taking them.
All right.
Who
What
did
do you
Jim
mean?
say?
What do you mean by nice?
Nice. Not great. Not bad. Just nice.
Okay.
All right.
I had a nice summer. I don't know if that's the
I
same
knew that's what he was getting at. He didn't like that choice of words.
I knew too.
We don't have to go down the Florentine rabbit hole of what's gay or what's not gay, but I think nice is definitely on the gay side.
It's not as gay as fantasy football. I'd say nice first.
Ugh.
Wait, you don't like fantasy football?
Who does?
I thought everybody does. That people
Who
wanted me to do
does?
fantasy football. I'm
No.
like, you can't pay me to do fantasy football.
We were talking about it before the season.
Who
I
was?
wasn't. I thought it was dumb.
Yeah.
I don't want to get. It's just dumb. It's like, how do you pick a lineman based? I don't even know how it works. I don't even want to talk about it. But like, at least fantasy baseball, everyone can get a hit or strike out. It's like nobody scores on the fucking in football except the skilled players, and then the linemen. Are they even? Fuck it. Let's
Did
move
you-
on.
Did you ever play Dungeons and Dragons?
Nope, not me.
Okay, then you wouldn't play fantasy football. There you go. That's why you don't understand, and that's good.
Yeah, I think even if you played Dungeons and Dragons, you should kill yourself.
Damn.
Well, the same people that did that would play fantasy football. So it's not fun. There's nothing fun about it.
Wow.
But it seems like everyone's doing it now.
No, they're not. It just seems like it.
Oh,
It's for children.
all right. I feel a lot better about all my decisions.
My 11-year-old knows it's gay, but he's like, Dad, I'll play it because he plays with his friends. I'm like, that's fine. You should. You're 11. You also like Starburst because you're fucking 11.
I think
Starbursts are
Kevin,
good. Starbursts
Kevin likes
are good.
Starburst.
Oh, they're delicious.
I used to fucking steal Starbursts when I was a kid every day. Just
The red ones were
shoplifting.
good. The red ones are good.
And I hate to sound gay, but the pink ones are good too.
Pink
That's
ones are
gay.
It's gay, but
There you go.
tasty. I might go buy some right after the show.
I know.
All right, we got another 1 o'clock game. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars -3 versus the Houston Texans. Go ahead, Ken.
I didn't
Where?
hear Jim. I
Where's
didn't
the
hear
game?
Jim's pick. I
I
didn't hear
think-
Jim's pick for Jets in Carolina.
Panthers.
All right. All
'Cause-
right. So did I.
'cause-
Okay.
You know why? Because they had a nice preseason.
You're such a dick. Okay, Chad, just give me a minute. I gotta change shirts.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna put on the? I don't even
No,
know
it's
what the
all
rival.
right. He's just kidding.
Okay. So who do you got, Ken, on this?
Where's
the
this
Jack-
game? You got to say where it is. What
I don't know.
stadium
I don't know
it's
where
in.
it's
It's
at.
at Houston. It's at Houston.
How come
Okay.
It's at
ESPN
Houston.
How come ESPN's not telling where it's at?
It's telling me that whoever is the
bottom.
second game,
The bottom
the
team.
bottom
Yeah,
team is the
second
home
team.
team.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
the way they always do it. The top team is it's baseball or football or any sport. The top team is the away, and the bottom team is the home team.
Hmm.
That's how I emailed it to you, Chad. That way.
Okay.
What's the spread?
-3.
3.
Jackson-
-3. Jacksonville -3.
I'm going to take the Jaguars.
I got the Jags as well, -3.
I got the Jags. They got a new coach. They're ready to rock. They cut Tim Tebow. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah, it's
forget
gonna be
the
Jags
guy.
across the
I
board.
just think the Texans are a mess.
Tyrod Taylor. All right, listen. Oh, here we go. Now we're starting to cut.
Ooh.
425. I'll be at.
Ooh.
What's that bar? Never. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna watch this game, and it's the Cleveland Browns.
This
Oh,
is gonna be ugly. Oh my god.
ugly. What are you talking about?
Jesus.
Kansas
Oh.
City
It's in
My-
Kansas City.
-5.
Kansas City's healthy. It's in
5
Kansas
and a
City.
half.
Yeah, then why is it 5.5 if it's such a sure thing? I don't trust this game at all. I'm taking the Chiefs -5.5, but I think it should be higher. So obviously the Chiefs are overrated, or the people think the Browns are going to be really good.
You know my pick, Cleveland Browns. They're gonna stick it to them. They're underdogs. They love it. Bring it on. Baker loves this shit.
I know Andy Reid will find a way to fuck up this game.
And plus, isn't his son still like pending trial?
Yeah, pending
I
trial.
think one of his sons is
He's out
dead.
driving
and the
around.
other, I think is one of his sons is dead, and then the other one just killed somebody. So, but yeah, Andy Reid just keeps coaching and not even well.
Yeah, his
What a-
head's
what
not in
a-
the game.
It's a regular season game, so that's when he does coach well.
But not against a
Playoff.
good team. Not against a good team.
Just when you think the Browns are a good team, they're not.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not. Just like the
Oh shit!
Jets.
What
The
happened?
Jets. Everyone thinks the Browns because they went to the playoffs last year, won a game, that they're going to be amazing this year. They won't be. Chiefs.
Keep talking until Chad switches his bet.
I don't know,
Well,
man.
Florentine should have been a lawyer. Every time he finished, I'm like guilty. Guilty, Your Honor.
Who'd you pick, Chad?
I'm going with the Cleveland Browns. I'm sold. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Fuck the Chiefs. They
believer.
Like
choked.
that
the Super Bowl.
monkey song. That was a nice song. Remember Ken Mosca? That was a nice song. I'm a believer. The Monkeys.
What's that guy's name? Mickey something?
Mickey Dolenz.
Yeah,
Dolan?
he's like really good friends with Wendy Liebman, which is weird.
They were good. That was a good show. The Monkeys.
Florentine's Dolphins.
Yeah, 425. We got the
Florentine's
Miami.
Dolphins opening up in New England.
Out of respect for Jim Florentine, I'm taking the Dolphins. Plus, I think the Dolphins, who knows what you're going to get with the Patriots now. So I'm taking the Dolphins.
Yeah, they got a
What's
rookie
the spread?
-3 Patriots.
-3.
I'm taking whoever Florentine's taking.
The Patriots are at home and they're giving 3. So it's New England -3 at home.
I know nothing about this Mac Jones, but obviously he's probably vaccinated, right, Kevin?
He's got a hot girlfriend.
Okay.
I tell you, I know it's
Real
one
hot
thing. He's a Mac Daddy when it comes to throwing the ball.
But he's a rookie. Belichick's gonna be down his throat. I'm gonna go with Florentine's Dolphins.
And the fact that he has a hot girlfriend is like, is that a surprise? It'd be a surprise if he had an ugly girlfriend. They all have hot girlfriends when they're drafted in the first round and as a quarterback from a big league school, college.
Plus,
Also,
Dolphins-
I just want to say this. I can't say this on stage. It always cracks me up. Like, how many snaps did Mac Jones have to take? How much conditioning? How much did he have to go through to be an NFL quarterback? His girlfriend, what'd she have to do? Just be attractive? Fuck these cunts. And it's like it was like, oh, he's got a hot girlfriend. Yeah, he should. And what did she do to get that? Nothing. She just showed up, just not get fat. Like Tom Brady. Oh, his mom. Tom Brady has a hot girlfriend. Yeah, he should. He's a great quarterback. But what did his girlfriend do to get a fucking Tom Brady? Nothing. Be tall and look like a horse. It's a fucking joke how these models, people think like models equals great quarterback. The models do nothing to get these great quarterbacks, where the great quarterbacks have to like survive, like not get hurt, survive high school, survive college, make it to the pros. And then they still like, oh, he has a hot girlfriend. Yeah, I have a hot wife. I haven't done dick. It's not a big deal. They all should have hot girlfriends. It's not the hot girlfriend should consider herself lucky because there's more hot girls than there are fucking NFL quarterbacks. So watch your P's and Q's, you cunts.
Well, supposedly his girlfriend helped him learn the playbook. That's what they're saying.
You know, it's a real cunt, that fucking that whatchamacallit, the Chiefs quarterback.
Mahomes' wife.
Yeah, she's like, she loves attention. She
Yeah.
thinks she's hot. She's not even hot. She's just skinny. She's like a yoga person. I'm in shape. Yeah, so are a lot of people. They're so entitled. Like, yeah, the only reason you're with him is because he met you when he was looking for a girlfriend. There's nothing special about you. Nothing special. Patrick Mahomes, yeah, he's very special. Nothing special about these women that they hook up with. Not a fucking thing.
You're not going to hear these takes on Around the Horn, people.
She's a Kansas City 6.
You're not wrong.
And in LA, she'd be a 4. They wouldn't even look at her.
She's not attractive. They met when he was in high school, and she was probably doing him a favor because he's half black, and she's probably like, dating down a little bit. And then he made it to the NFL. He's going to be one of the greats of all time. And she's like, I earned this. You didn't do shit. It's disgusting. Oh, he has a hot girlfriend. Why shouldn't he? First of all, there's a lot of hot women around.
Maybe
Just go to Flashdance. Go to Flashdance on a Tuesday afternoon in Queens, New York. Plenty of hot women there. Plenty. I'm talking about the afternoon. I'm not even talking about at night.
Maybe she swallows. That helps.
I'd rather have a cheesesteak.
Really?
Now, does Tua have a hot girlfriend? Because the Dolphins won 6 out of 9 games last year with him starting. So we're going, we're going up against the Patriots in New England. I'm going to go with Jim Florentine's Dolphins.
I don't know if he has I know he has a girlfriend. I've never seen pictures of her, so I don't know. Who knows who's going to win this? Belichick is a fucking mastermind. He might run the ball 50 times so the rookie doesn't have to throw at Mac Jones. And they might fucking just rush for 300 yards. So who the fuck knows? It's tough to win in New England. That's a tough place to win. But I'm going to take the Dolphins +3 because they're my team. But I have doubts on this game. Belichick had fucking 6 months to prepare. He came up with something.
And cheat.
I got the Dolphins +3 as well.
Yeah, so I got Dolphins +3.
Ken, who do you
Green
got?
Bay at New Orleans. I took Miami. Green Bay at New Orleans.
Green Bay minus 4.
I'm taking Green Bay -4. You know, I don't know what's going on with the Saints, and I think whatchamacallit, Aaron Rodgers is going to have a big year. It's the last year in Green Bay. He's going to have a big year. Yeah, Jameis Winston's an alcoholic. You know, that's my take on it. He's been getting in trouble since he was probably in high school. I know he got in trouble a lot in college.
He stole crab legs from a supermarket in college.
Yeah. Who does that? Who does that? Who does that? You can't even eat it. You got to cook it. I could see stealing a sandwich. You could eat it right then. Crab legs, you got to get a pot. You got to cook it. It's just, you got to be an idiot unless he was selling them on the side, unless he was like the middleman on a crab leg thing. You steal them out, somebody else sells them, and then you make a profit like that.
He was the starting quarterback of his college team, and he stole crab legs. Playing in front of 90,000 people
I'm going to take
week.
Green Bay as well.
They're actually playing this game in Jacksonville because of the hurricane.
Oh, it's in Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Well, that's even more for the Packers because you know, they can throw it all day with they could throw it all day at Superdome too. But if Aaron Rodgers is, you know, if you give him, he does well, and I just think he's going to light it up this year.
He is.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is going to light it up. He's going to win a Super Bowl with the Packers, and then he's going to stick it to him and walk.
It's like Jordan's last dance. It's the last dance for Aaron Rodgers, and he wants to stick it, show everybody wrong. He's the man. He'll come out of the closet finally.
And did he make him sign all the receivers that he wanted?
He got a couple back. I know he got one back that he wanted.
He got one of them back.
But he wasn't that
Jennings,
good
right?
with
I think he got Jennings back or something like that.
One of them, yeah. I'm taking Green Bay too.
All right, Green Bay around the horn. There we go. We got another 425 game. We got Brant Tobler's Denver Broncos versus Lenny Marcus's New York Giants. Broncos -3 in New York.
How bad are the Giants that they're giving points to the Broncos at home? That's crazy. So yeah, I can never take the Giants until they cancel supermarket sweep. But I mean, I think that I don't want Broncos looks like a bad bet here, but it really is like an indictment of the Giants. Jesus Christ. So I'll take the Broncos -3.
Jim Florentine.
I'm going to go with the Giants. It's a home 3 points. I mean, the Broncos, they got a good defense, not great quarterback, but I don't know why. Yeah, this line looks fishy for some reason. But I'll take the Giants at home. And
maybe because Barkley's, they don't know if he's going to play or not. They don't think he's going to play all game, or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're still not sold on Daniel Jones.
Nobody is with that guy.
Ken, who do you got?
Yeah, I'm taking the Giants and points at home. I just don't know that Denver team really, really well.
It looks like a sucker bet, don't
and
it?
Barkley's
Like,
playing. It does. But I think Barkley's playing.
yeah, but I don't think he's gonna. I don't know if they think he's gonna play the whole game. You know,
Right.
like he's not, because he didn't do preseason. He was like, he only came in at the end of preseason, where he was like, they still haven't tackled him in preseason. So I don't know what they're gonna do with him.
It's up to you, Chad.
Giants started out as a favorite in this. All right, I'm gonna go with the Giants on this one. It's home. I don't know much about the Broncos, and yeah, let's just go with the Giants. So it's a weird game, though.
Kevin's the only one with Denver.
It's a weird game. Okay, we got another.
You know, it's a guarantee I'm gonna win.
Well, we'll see. A lot of money at hand, guys. A lot of money. And email your bets, your over and under, to Kevin Brennan. Kevin
I
Brennan.
don't need the over and under. Just tell me the team. I know the spread. So just tell me the team you're picking.
There you go. We got a 8:20 game. We got the Chicago Bears at the Los Angeles Rams, -7.5. The Rams are getting there. So what do you got, Florentine?
It's a big spread, but Andy Dalton's starting for the Bears, so I got to go with the Rams.
You're not a big Andy
That's
Dalton
what I was
fan?
going to say.
But then again,
Yeah,
Andy
Dalton.
Dalton will have a couple good games where you go, fuck, man, it's good to have a good veteran quarterback, and then he stinks. So I don't know if he's going to stink week one, but I'm going to go with the Rams.
And Foles is still there. And who's the other guy? Hinkie?
No, Justin Fields they've drafted. The Bears.
I'm sorry, Justin
Yeah.
Fields. Yeah. How long? And I don't know why
Yeah,
Foles
why
is still there.
they're waiting on Justin Fields.
Yeah, they'll put him in like week 4 or 5. They did that with Tua last year with Fitzpatrick. They don't throw the rookie right in. They would let him play like 4 or 5. They did it with Baker Mayfield his first year, so he'll be in by like week 4 or 5. But Andy Dalton's starting for the Bears. That's all you need to know.
I like the Rams. I think the Rams are gonna have a big season. I think whatchamacallit, their quarterback has to. His wife's annoying too, but I think the quarterback.
Stafford.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have a big season. He almost has to, if he wants anyone to ever say anything good about him once he retires. He's got to start winning some games because he could always blame Detroit and Dave Landau and nobody wins in Detroit and the thing's cursed. Now he's in LA. Whatever. It's sunny every day. So if you suck in LA, you just suck. So I think he's going to have a big year. I'm taking the Rams -7.5.
Yeah, the Rams receivers are going to find some. They're going to. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Rams too. As much as I hate LA, I'm going to go with the fucking Rams. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? All right, last game Monday night, September 13th. You got the Baltimore Ravens -4.5 versus Sam Tripoli's Las Vegas Raiders in Las Vegas. Who do you got? Ken
I was
Mosca?
going to take
Ken.
the Raiders anyway because they're playing at home and they're getting points. But now that whatchamacallit is not Lamar Jackson's not vaccinated, I'm definitely taking the Raiders +4.5.
Who's running the ball for the Ravens? Top 2 running backs are out with knee injuries.
Some black guy.
And then if he gets hurt, they'll put another black guy.
And both not vaccinated.
It's modern day slavery. It's well-paid slaves. They're like, hey, this guy's out. Get in there. Another black dude. Next black dude up.
They just signed Le'Veon Bell.
I'm taking the Raiders.
Oh yeah, they did. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I think if somebody knows how to use that guy, he's gonna have a big year because he can catch. He hasn't played in like 3-4 years, so he's not maimed or anything. So give him the ball, see what he can do.
Well, he was bitching that the Chiefs had him last year and Andy Reid didn't use him right on his what, and everyone was mad. Like, how could you say that about Andy Reid? He's a legendary coach.
They didn't ask me.
Yeah, so they were all on Le'Veon Bell. Like, how could you say that about Andy Reid? He knows.
No, I know. And then I was like, he's probably right. I mean, Le'Veon Bell is a bit of a bitch because he bitched himself out of Pittsburgh, but it's like you need a good coach, and Andy Reid's not a good coach, man. People go, "Oh, he won the Super Bowl." First of all, he won the Super Bowl against a mediocre for 49er team, and he's been in the league for over 20 years. He won 1 Super Bowl in over 20 fucking years. That's embarrassing.
Rack you.
That's Dave Smith embarrassing.
Yeah, because
never been on a TV show as a stand-up comic. Wow, Dave Smith.
Because usually if a coach can last that long, 20 years coaching the league, they're probably going to win something. Usually they don't last that long. They get fired, they're out of the league, and they'll never have a head coaching job again. So Kevin's right on that point.
He got lucky because he got the chief job as soon as the Eagles got rid of him, and then listen, a lot of guys fucked up with not drafting Mahomes. If he didn't get Mahomes, he's done. Like, yeah. Mahomes is very talented in every way that you need a quarterback to be good in. And so if he didn't have Mahomes, he's done. But he still hasn't beat a good team. I mean, he's never been in a Super Bowl against a good. And last year he got his ass handed to him. by Tom Brady and the whatchamacallit, the Buccaneers coach is not considered a great coach up until the Super Bowl, and he got out coached again by this guy. I mean, badly.
That was embarrassing. He did get completely outcoached. Yeah, and look, if he didn't, yeah,
He had no
Mahomes is that
offensive
whole
line.
team. Mahomes is that whole team. So yeah, you can.
And he was drafted, and it was the 9th pick or something. Like they got so lucky that he fell that far.
I think it was like 11 or 12, actually. But
Yeah, it was.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people should have been fired for not fucking taking it, for not. I mean, it's embarrassing. They do all this, spend all this money on scouting, and a guy who has like all that talent. He was great in college. So for to let him go, plus his dad was a fucking professional athlete. So on some level, you just got to go. He's got it in the fucking DNA. He's got a great arm. His dad was a pitcher in the fucking major league. So take a chance on the fucking guy.
Why are you swearing so much, Kevin?
I don't know. Probably the caffeine.
All right, I'm taking the Ravens -4.5. I don't trust the Raiders. John Gruden.
It's gonna be a low score. It's gonna be a boring game. It's gonna be no points. I'm gonna go with the Ravens myself, 4.5.
I got the Raiders, not the Ravens. Ken, right?
Yeah, you and I have the Raiders. They have
All
the
right.
Ravens.
I think the Raiders are gonna have a big season. I like that coach, and I don't know, Lamar Jackson. It's he's a little guy, and if he gets, he gets tackled pretty squarely one play, his whole fucking career could be over. I mean, the guy's too little.
Oh, here we
So
go.
Kevin,
again.
I have to send you your picks.
Yeah, because I need something official. You don't have to send me the other guys, but you guys send me your picks, and then Ken, you email me your picks and you can do it together. Email me your picks and my picks. That way, I can't cheat, because at this point I almost want to steal the money, because it's enough money that I want to steal it. I called into In Hot Water the other day, and Garrett goes, "Who's holding the money?" I go, "Not Chad."
Everyone's a comedian these days, huh?
No, I actually am a comedian, but he didn't ask me. He just asked me. I knew what he was asking me. I'm like, "Not Chad."
Yeah, I'm gonna post this line at the Patreon so people could get their bets in.
I'll post it on Twitter. I'll just post it. I took screenshots.
This guy knows his screenshots. All right. Well, that concludes week 1, guys. Congratulations. Good luck to everybody that's playing along with us.
Okay, so just to clarify, if it's not clear enough, that this week you can get your money in until Sunday 1:00, and then you can get your bets in. Because I know people are making decisions they want to join or not. And then after this, it's Friday 3:00 Eastern time cutoff on your picks. And I'll try to last to week 7 to spite everybody.
Yeah. So right now we're around.
Watch! I keep the football pool going, but my marriage falls apart.
Yeah. Right now we're around $6,500 is the pot, which is nice. So jump in, make some
Yeah,
money.
but
That's not there's 3 different prizes though, right?
Yeah.
But if we get this like $7,000, 50% is $3,500 first place. So that's pretty
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And in 4th place, Ken Mosca will call your house. Right, Ken?
First place is Bob Levy just joined in. First place 50%, second place 30%, and third place 20%.
Bob Levy's playing?
He's in, Bob.
Levy joined?
Yeah. He sent me his money.
Good.
I didn't know he knew football, but Bob likes
he knows football.
Oh, he does? Okay,
he knows football. Yeah, he does.
Good. I'm doing a gig with him. I'm doing a gig with him tomorrow. Saturday, 9/11.
September 11th.
Never forget. I hope I don't forget the show. Never forget. And it's Morris Plains or someplace. I don't even know. But it's Morris Plains, New Jersey. Go to my Twitter if you want to go, or Bob's Twitter, Bob, Sir Levy Bob, or something like that.
And I'm doing a show September 19th at the Side Splitters here in Tampa. I would like all
Ken, you're shaking your head. What?
I'm not going.
Okay, I don't believe. I almost don't want to go. Anyway,
that's what you told. That's what you told me. That's why I'm not going.
Anyway, I don't think we should work on 9/11. Chad, I saw that thing for the thing at Side Splitters. So all the clubs that you work just put you as the Florida's greatest comedian.
It's starting to catch on.
I think that's hilarious.
It's
I mean, once it starts and everybody thinks it's funny, then they just do it, and then nobody even questions it anymore. They just go, "Oh, Florida's." Oh, well, I mean, why would you not go see the guy if he's saying he's Florida's greatest comedian? Maybe he is, even if it's not. It's funny that he says he is.
Look, he's definitely in the top 5. There's not a lot of competition in Florida with the comics, so he could be.
Hey, Jim, I'm thinking about naming my fan base, like giving them a nickname. What do you think of that? Like the Zoomacherers or something like
No,
that?
just call them the Zoomox. Zoomacherers. How about the Zoomox? It sounds like a fucking animal anyway. Some kind of dinosaur.
What do you think about that, Jim?
I'd rather play fantasy football as a meeting starburst.
Jesus.
As a meeting starburst.
Kevin's got his beautiful boys. Chad, remember, Kevin has his beautiful boys.
Call them the Zoomox.
Oh my God.
I'm just doing it because Jim hates that.
Chad, it's right there. The Zoomox. You got to name them.
I don't think Jim likes that.
It's all right. Whatever you like to do.
Plus, in Florida, they love that kind of stuff.
They love everything.
Yeah, it's like Jimmy Buffett. You got to name your fans, and you got to have like things like that.
Parrot heads.
Parrot heads. Yeah, that's a bad name. Anyway, everybody. Anyway, thanks to Jim Florentine. I don't even know why I'm wrapping it up. It's not even my show. But anyway, thanks to Jim Florentine for jumping in. Thanks to me for jumping in. And thanks for having me on your show, guys. Chad, the Zoomox, and Ken had his own thing, the Musketeers. So if he ever gets fans, he can name them the Musketeers.
Thanks for that. There we go. I can see the DMs now.
I just keep giving.
Good to see you, Jim.
Yeah, good seeing you too.
All right, guys.
We're going to post the thing, and Chad, you're going to post it on Patreon?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to post it right when we get off, and I'm going to edit and upload, and we should be good to go.
All right. God bless America. And never forget, seriously, never forget.
If you forget about 9/11, I don't want to talk to you. Don't ever fucking forget.